If these have been the problem you are facing with your kaftan, just stick with me. In this video, I'm going to teach you the real way to cut a kaftan, and then you're going to give you that better result you have been looking for. So all you have to do is just click on the notification bell, hit that subscribe button to be notified whenever we upload video like this. So in this video is a step-by-step guide on how to achieve the better result that is going to fit your client, and you are going to love that result. So I take my time and break this video down into a 15-minute video. All you have to do is just stay calm, and you are going to have what you are seeing on your screen. So all you need to do is to stay with me till the end of the video. So first, what we have to do is to draw our borderline at the top. After you draw the straight line at the top, you need to measure the length of the kaftan. So when you are measuring the length of the kaftan, you add 2 inches for your folding at the hem. Make sure you add 2 inches to the length of your kaftan, and then you mark that part up exactly as you are seeing in the video. Do exactly as you are seeing in the video, please. So if you are finding value in this video, don't forget to like, don't forget to share this video with your friend tailor and fashion designer so that they can be beneficial of this video. So mark that part and roll a straight line. So how we folded the cloth, how we folded this material, you divide your chest by 4, and then you add 2 inches to it. That is how you are going to fold that material. So let's proceed. So we are doing the same for the back. As you can see, on the back we are measuring to get the exact amount we get for the front. So after that, make sure you iron your material to remove all of the rumples from your fabric, because if your material is laying down properly, and especially the crease at that back is very much important. So make sure you iron your material so that it can lay down as flat as possible. So after you are done with that, you bring the front and then lay it on top of the back. Okay, so what you are going to do is you are going to slant your shoulder. The part that is folded is not the part we are slanting from. We are slanting from the part that is open, where we cut. So you are slanting your shoulder about 4 inches. 4 inches, and then you roll a straight line from the tip of the folded part towards the part that you cut on. Okay, so I hope this video is as clear as possible, because I have posted a video before and it was not really clear. So I take my time to make sure that you understand this video. So once you are done with that, you cut it out. You cut it out. Make sure you don't cut the material that is on. After cutting it out, so you are going to lay it back on the, yes, you are going to lay it back on the back. So once you're done with that, you know that the back should be longer than the front 4 inches. So you are going to measure 4 inches. From that slanted part, you are going to measure your upward on the back itself. Going to measure 4 inches. Then at the other part, you measure 4 inches. So you see my 4 inches was not there, so I'm drawing it down a little bit so that I can get my 4 inches at the top. So once I have my 4 inches, I will just mark that part out, and then repeat the same thing. My 4 inches, I will mark it out, and then I will use my ruler to draw a straight line. If you are finding value in this video, please subscribe to this channel, click on the notification bell, share this video. We are looking up to our 5,000 subscribers, and then we'll be sharing with you a suit tutorial free of charge. You are not going to pay anything. So all you have to do is just share this video. Make sure that we reach our 5,000 subscribers so that we can be able to share that loving tutorial. Yeah, I'm telling you, you are going to love the process because we are going to do it in a way that there's a course actually, but it's going to be free. So you cut that part out and then you cut it equally with the down part, as you can see. Okay, you cut it out. So once you cut that part out, this is how it should be looking. Then you are going to mark 0.5 inches on the front. The back is going to overlap on the front by 0.5 inches. 0.5 inches, as you can see. And then I will want to roll that line so you can see it. So if you are doing it as a beginner, I will advise you always draw this line. It's going to help you a lot. So after you mark it out like that, then you have to put it back to meet that line, the edge of the back, that tip is you meet that line. And once you get it correctly, there are some of the back that is going to be outside on the other part, as you can see, and it's going to come inside. That is fine. That is how it should be. So all you have to do is to iron that shoulder. In most of our tutorial, you are going to iron because ironing is one of the important part of your clothes. It's about 25% guarantee of the kind of result you are going to achieve. So after ironing that part, we are going to measure our shoulder. And in that case, our shoulder is 17.5, and then we are going to divide it by 2, and then we're going to add 0.5 to it. So it's going to be 9 1/4 or 9.25. So we'll have a video on this channel where we taught how to read your measuring tape. So if you don't know how to read your measuring tape properly, all you have to do is just check on this channel. You are going to see it, or maybe I'll put a video link in the description for you. So after you mark that, you straighten your ruler and then you mark it. So whatever answer you have, you bring it downward and then you mark it. So now we are going to get our armhole. So to get our armhole, we are going to divide our bicep by 2 inches, and then we are going to add from 0.5 to 2 inches. Here is what I mean. 0.5 if you want it fitted, 1 inch if you want it a little bit free, 2 inches if you want it very, very free. Then you draw your chest line. So after drawing your chest line, you come down by 7 inches. You draw that line. That is your waist line. Then you come down by another 7 inches. As you can see in this video. Then you draw that line also. That is your hip line. So to get it veined, you come down by 3 inches because you want your slit on the side to be a little bit long because you are removing 2 inches from the hem, don't forget. So you come down by 3 inches so you can get a little bit longer slit on the side so that you won't have to pull your shirt up your top before you can put your hand in your pocket. That is very, very much important. Then you roll that line also. So that is your chest line. We are marking that out as clear as possible, so we'll be using a wet chalk to mark that so you can see it. That is your chest line. That is your waist line. That is your hip line. If you are finding value in this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, click on the notification bell so that you can be updated when we upload any new video. We upload video every single week. So as you can see, our vent, our hip, our waist, and our chest line. So we are going to divide our chest by 4 inches, and then we'll add 1 inch to it. Then we'll mark that part. Then for the waist, in this case, I will be shaping it. The chest and the waist will have the same measurement. The chest and the waist will have the same measurement. You shape the kaftan based on how the client body size or the body shape is. This is one thing that fashion designer or a lot of people that are teaching you tutorial will not tell you. So at the hip, we are going to add 0.5 to whatever measurement we get for the chest, and then we are going to mark it on the hip, the vent, and at the hem part of the top. A lot of fashion designer will not tell you that is the secret behind the result you can be seeing online. They shape their kaftan based on the body type of the person. So you mark that part. As you can see, mark it out as clear as possible because you are going to be cutting through that part. So to get your armhole, there is a straight line on this ruler. I will advise you check for the ruler. There's a straight line on that ruler, and then you are going to lay one of that straight line on the shoulder slant that we press on. You are going to lay and then draw that line, that angle you are seeing straight down on your chest line. So that is how it's going to be. That is going to get rid of all of the ramples you are seeing on the video on the photo that we post there. So what you have to do is you open up, you divide your armhole at that point by 2, and then you mark it on that line. You mark it. Then you draw a curve. I actually have a curve ruler to draw this part. You draw a curve. Make sure you place your curve in a way that is going to fit properly. And then you draw your curve at that part. So after drawing my curve, I'm not actually getting what I want. Yeah, so I'll have to chew it again a little bit. So make sure your armhole, to get an armhole, you have to get a perfect curve at that part. It's going to bring your kaftan out very, very good. So we are going to cut our neck. So the depth, the width of our neck is 2.5 because we are cutting neck 17. We are cutting neck 16, sorry. So neck 16 here, the depth, we get a width of 2.5. Don't forget, I also posted a video on this. So we are going to be coming down. You see, we measure from the top. We are going to come down by 4 inches. And then we'll roll that line also. So we are going to draw a curve from that part. So you come up a little bit by 1. I'm just showing you the guide. But normally I just do it as fast as possible. But I want you to understand. So you come out from that corner at 1. And then you draw your curve. And then you also curve it at the top part. You also curve that part. So once you are done with that, you measure from the tip of that part. You measure. You make sure that you lay your measuring tape as clear as possible, and then you are seeing 8. As you can see, 8. That is 16 inches. So let us do it again. You are going to see 8. That is 16 inches. So once you are done with that, you are going to cut that part. Only cut on the front. Lift the clothes up and cut only on the front. Don't cut on the back. You are going to see what I mean. Don't cut on the back. As you can see, the back is still showing. Only the front you are cutting. The top. Okay? Only the top, as you can see. So once you are done, you will come down from that crease line. You come down by 1 inch to remove that excess that can be at the back of your kaftan when you wear it. This is very, very much important. And then you trim it out. So once you are done, this is your neck. This is how your neck should be. As you can see, the neck is already coming up. This is how it should be. There are a lot of secrets we are going to be sharing with you that a lot of fashion designers have not told you. So what you have to do is just cut as clear as possible. Just cut on the line that you just draw. We are going to share a lot of secrets with you that a lot of fashion designers are not telling you. So all you have to do is just subscribe to this channel, click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever we upload our new video. So as you can see, we are cutting our armhole. So you just cut it out. You cut it out. As you can see, our kaftan is coming up. This is how a perfectly shaped kaftan should be. As you can see. So you measure the armhole. You measure your armhole because you are going to cut your sleeve. So if you need to know the sleeve video, so as you can see, that is 10 inches. So when you measure your chest, it should be the exact measurement. So once you get it, your armhole is perfect. And then you mark that because you are going to cut your sleeve. So if you need a sleeve video, all you have to do is just check on this channel, you are going to see our sleeve tutorial.